I'm not even scared, and I ain't got a second character made yet.
Yeah, you do. You're just lying about it.
I honestly do not.
I have 5.
3, one of which is probably having to tweak.
I'll make something.
I'm ready.
So, where did we end off last time? What was people?
We were going to find Fuego.
Split the party!
So,
Yeah, that's always worked out for us.
Fuego's off doing his own thing. Was everybody else in the village? Did they make it back to the village? I can't remember.
Yeah, we made it to like the
arrived.
entrance.
They're just outside the gates.
Mhm.
Right. And then we sort of ended there. Cool. So, Angela, you already know Fuego's side of things, sort of, to a degree. So we don't need to sort of handle that.
Fuego's dead.
Fuego is not dead. So everybody else has rocked up in town. What do people?
What's it like?
Can we see anyone in the town, or is it just empty right now?
It seems quite empty. Bit of a ghost town of sorts. You know, not many people about. There's a large central fire. Lots of houses around with lights and things burning in the windows. It looks inhabited, but there's not really anybody out and about on the streets. Very cold, very snowy. Just a general sort of icy mountain town.
Is it actively snowing?
It's not currently snowing right this second, no.
Sorry, did we... Oh, sorry, you go.
Sorry. You go.
I was just going to ask, did we go back and fetch the 3 people who were camped out, or did we just go through the cave on our own? I can't remember.
We just went on our own.
To my memory, you were going to go back to town, and then somebody realised Fuego was missing, so you turned around and went back the other way rather than returning to camp.
Yeah, I just meant the 3 barbarians that we found.
My 3 old friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you didn't go back for them, so it should be the party, as I recall, everyone except Fuego, and
we've got
Baldrock,
Ingrid and
because he
Esther.
was chilling, and you've got Ingrid and Esther with you. Yeah.
Was it Baldrock's going to be getting decapitated? I can see it.
Baldrock is currently having a 4-man gay orgy back at camp with the barbarians.
Nice.
Because it's my world, and I say so.
and that's now canon because he's not here.
Okay, I'm going to turn to Ingrid and just ask her, like, is it normally this quiet this time of night?
Yep, this is how it's been of late, is how she will respond.
So does Henrik, is this Henrik's village? Does he know?
No, this isn't where he grew up. They were sort of, with them being like a barbarian tribe, almost nomadic originally, so they would sort of travel from place to place, setting up camp wherever was good. This is just the most recent of places that they've encamped. It's sort of not commonplace for them to have established like houses. It was more usually like, you know, traveling encampment sort of thing that had moved with the seasons and things, trying to find the best places to set up shop. So yeah, this wouldn't have been the sort of area that he'd have grown up in, I would not think.
No.
It being a continent that he's not familiar with as well, because you all came here not knowing that it existed originally. So yeah.
Well, that would be a point. Yeah, Hailman would be asking Henrik or Ingrid, like, your clan from the continent we was on previously, Henrik? Or did you travel across here? But how would they be over this side of the world now?
They can be very resourceful. They can build ships out of mostly anything. Mainly trees, cut down trees. Just mainly build ships, long ships.
But when you was a child, you never travelled this far, surely? It must be unusual for your clan to have travelled so far.
Nah, we bounced around. Like, we hardly ever stayed in one place. This is the most, like, looking around at the structures at this point, I'm saying to everyone, like, this is the most I've seen them structure-wise. Usually it's like tents and caravans we have. We don't usually have houses. This is very more civilized, I would say.
It's all gone posh.
Yeah, that's what's worrying me. I'm looking for like the biggest house. Is that the one? Like, so if those two, yeah, see the one with the black one, that one.
Yeah, that sort of. Yeah, we'll say That one seems like a bigger one to me.
Is there any ways we can see any footprints to see if Fuego's come by this way?
Oh yeah.
Roll me a. Let's go with perception.
All of us are just Riv.
Just
12.
Riv, because it was Cat that wanted to know.
Cool.
You can see footprints sort of in either direction. So sort of old ones from when people have gone through the cave, more like sort of ones that may be sort of more recent going in the other direction. It's hard to tell 100%. But yeah, you can sort of just see a mishmash of footprints coming and going.
So no help there.
No.
I'm gonna turn to Ingrid and Esther and say to two of them, right, you two go back to the house and go back to your house. We'll meet up with you later on when it's a bit safer. Do you know where our friend might have went to?
She would respond, I don't know your friend. I don't recall seeing your friend. Cannot be of any assistance there.
You
I
are
like
just as
her.
I was gonna say you're just as helpful as I remember. Okay. And then I'm gonna go to the bigger house. I'm gonna go up to the big house.
Cool.
Actually, no, tell a lie. I'm gonna go to the middle next to the fire. I'm gonna go to the fire, and then I'm just gonna put my axe, like, sort of start stamping my axe on the ground, shouting, "Fuego! Where are you? Fuego!"
Fuego leaves the room.
So you've just gone to the centre of town and just started banging your axe on the ground and shouting Fuego.
Yeah.
Okay. What's everybody else doing whilst that's happening?
Following along,
Hiding.
yes.
I'll just be looking around, looking for any, say, like markings that Fuego might have left behind because he's an absolute knob, or just anything that he'd possibly do to let us know he was there.
Yeah, Hailman's especially looking on trees for Fuego was here.
Literally every tree that you see has got Fuego was here scratched into it.
I mean-
literally every single tree.
Because for all we know, this is Henrik's village, so there's no reason for us to be suspicious. I mean, our characters can't hear the weird, creepy music in the background. So why wouldn't Henrik just, like, shout as normal if...
I mean, depends. I mean, is the village quiet? Is it unnaturally quiet?
I don't know, is it?
Would we
Or
know?
is it a trap?
Would you like me to roll insight, investigation, perception?
What is unnaturally quiet?
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Callum would know. Well, Henry could know.
No, he wouldn't. This isn't his village.
Ah, of course.
It's snowy. It could just be everyone's inside watching medieval EastEnders.
That is true.
Someone's prestidigitating, like, some images in the corner.
Do.
Can I try using message again? Just to kind of... Fuego?
Yeah, you can do that.
So I'm going to broadcast a message calling out for Fuego. Where are you? We're in this weird village. Sorry. We're in this village. Are you here? Did you go on? Where are you gone to now?
Can I hear her?
I don't know, can you?
I'll be 2 seconds.
Yeah. If it's all right with Graham, I'll pop my head back out of the thing and go up and join up with them.
Yeah, absolutely fine. If Fuego wants to dip out of the house that he was in, he can rejoin the group. Absolutely fine.
Cool.
Hey guys!
There you are, you bastard.
Where have you been?
Just having something to eat. Told you I'd
Yeah.
had a bite to eat and a drink and lovely little family.
You've not been, like, doing anything else, have you? Not been hassling the locals?
No, we've been watching Silent Image on a box called EastEnders.
Oh, I love that.
The local soap opera Silent Image.
Silent witness.
What time of day is it?
7:46. I don't know, evening time.
Henrik looks to the ground and he's like, "It is the pamphlet."
Henrik, pub.
So, is there a place that we can get lodgings around here?
I'm sure this family will put you up. We can always go back and ask them.
Well, I feel a bit bad because there's like a million of us.
I mean, Esther's like, sorry, yeah, Ingrid's house is literally like over there, and I'm pointing to where they went into. We could always just stay there.
Maybe we should do that.
Say, yeah, stay for the devil, you know.
And I know that place is going to be safer for the rest of us.
Cool.
This house, this one.
Where are we going?
We're going to Ingrid's house.
Which one's that?
Hardy, Ingrid's.
We found Fuego.
Where was Fuego?
Just in a house, having some
Aw.
food.
We'll say
I'm glad
that
you
one
said
there,
food.
Ingrid.
Yeah, let's go to Ingrid.
Cool, we do that.
Okay.
As everyone's doing that though, I'm going to tap Haleman on the shoulder and like sort of pull him back a wee bit and say to him, going to make sure everyone goes in there tonight. I'm going to just scout about. I want to see if I can find anyone I recognise or see if my father's here.
Have you got any way of letting us know in case you run into any trouble?
I'm sure you'll hear something.
Okay, I'll keep an ear out. I'll tell everybody where you are if they ask.
And find out where Fuego was. Like, find out like who he was eating with.
I can hear you.
Oh, hey, buddy.
I was eating with the young lady in that house down there. Do I need to say more?
Probably don't want to
Yeah.
hear anymore.
He was eating that young lady in
Wow.
I hold that properly for Fuego.
Fuego's the man.
Somebody
Fuego's
had to
gonna
say
Fuego.
it.
I walk away and search for people I recognise or my family, but I'll let everyone do their wee bit first.
Do I notice Henrik fucking off?
I don't know, do you?
Oh,
No, you don't.
then I shall do nothing.
Cool.
Nothing suspicious here.
Not at all.
Perfectly normal.
As soon as Henrik goes, Haleman's going to sit down and start, if he has 10 or so minutes or so, an hour, he's going to start casting Find Familiar. But as we're in the snow, he's going to bring back Aldeon if he can as a... We're going to go for a Raven.
Ooh, spooky.
Yeah.
So just another irritating bird. That's fine.
Ah,
It's okay. This one doesn't have flyby or anything, so it's okay.
It's cool. It still only has 1 HP. I'll sort it.
Yeah.
I feel like Graham is trying to kill us now.
No, I'm not.
every DM reaches that point.
I'm not. Not actively.
Well,
But all Haleman is going to do after he casts it is just tell it to go out and just try and keep an eye out on Henrik from like quite high up, just looking down, and to come back and let me know if he sees anything.
Right, so you want to send your familiar to spy on Henrik?
Well, not spy, just in case he gets into trouble to let us know.
To spy, okay.
Okay.
Babysit.
Babysit sounds better, yeah.
Observe from a distance unseen sounds like spying to me.
Yeah, he's spying then.
Yeah. And it's a raven, which just makes it dodgy all in and of itself. So. Cool. Anybody else got anything?
Nope.
nope.
I'm gonna just follow everyone else if we're heading to Ingrid's.
Cool. Anybody knocking, or are you just letting yourselves in, or...
A gentleman always knocks as he's opening the door.
Cool. Just before you knock, can everybody, roll me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Wisdom saving throw.
That one thing I'm really good at.
Oh, fucking hell.
30-20.
5.
I have a +2 in my wisdom saving throw. That's brilliant.
Am I the only one that... Oh, no, Figo passed.
You won't believe me. Do you want me to do it in this instead?
You rolling that 20-sided 20 die?
I did roll a natural 20, but I'll roll one if you want me to.
I just love how you start with, you won't believe me.
You won't believe me, but
But do you know what? That makes me believe you.
it doesn't matter whether I believe you or not. It's fine. No, it's fine. Honestly.
Yeah, roll at
Okay.
a disadvantage.
Yeah. No, Riv and Hailman are starting to feel a little bit. Let's go with uncomfortable, like just a little bit suspicious, just a little bit, like you know, eyes in the back on the back of your head, sort of hair on the back of your neck, just sort of a little bit
On edge and nervous. Oh, I think I
Yeah.
can channel that.
a little bit like I could have sworn I just saw somebody watching me from, you know, that sort of a paranoid, I think is the word I'm looking for. Just a little bit.
Bucktail
scared,
lived in
feeling
that
like-
state of mind.
That's all for now.
Yeah.
Ingrid opens the door and says, "What the fuck do you lot want?"
A bed?
Have you
We
got
have
any
a bed.
room?
I've got two. One's mine, one's Esther's.
You got room on the floor?
You can have a floor.
That'll do me.
G is taking no prisoners tonight.
Oh no, yeah. She's very much like a Henrik woman, so it's just like...
Have you got any whiskey? I'll show you a proper drink.
I have lots of whiskey.
Oh, good lass.
She has tenants on draft.
Yeah.
No, no.
She's
She
got
has-
Buckfast on tap. She'll say yes. I have lots of whiskey. Care for a drink off?
I don't think this is the time for it, but hold that. I'll definitely take you up on it.
She will call you a pussy.
When she asks that, because Hailman's a bit uneasy at the minute, can he just do a quick check if he believes what she's saying? It's just a normal drinking contest, or whether or
Yeah.
not she is.
Roll an insight check.
Is it the same whiskey from that other place?
A 12.
Seems perfectly normal. Like, this is Henrik's ex-girlfriend. You would be fully believing that she would pick what would be a rather inopportune moment to challenge someone to a drinking contest.
No worries.
I don't like your words tonight, Graham.
I haven't said anything.
Exactly.
Can Hailman walk over to Riv and he'll just be like, "Don't feel right. Something.
No.
Keep your eyes open, and if you notice anything, use message. You'll be able to alert everybody. But something feels off."
I'm glad you said that. I don't like this either. I mean, I like Ingrid and Esther. They seem really cool, but this place just... Ugh, I don't like it.
It's just something strange in the air.
Well, if when Henrik comes back and we go to sleep, I think we should take watches.
Yes,
Okay.
I agree.
Definitely, little ones. Definitely.
So if we're going in the house, I want to find somewhere to sit with my back against a wall.
Yeah,
If I can-
there's 4 of them. Pick one.
If I can get a wall with a view out of a window as well, because trying to keep eyes on everything. But
There's no window that you could sit with your back against it that's low enough for you to see out of it.
okay.
Because you'd need to be stood on something to see out of like a 6 foot tall barbarian's window. Because you're like 3 feet. Yeah, they don't have any knee high windows, unfortunately.
Riv, do you want to look out the window? And Hailman will use his minor conjuration to create a little crate, a box.
I think that I'll be like, yeah, I want to look out the window, and then look out the window, and then just kind of feel a bit exposed. So sit back down again, and then in 10 minutes be like, now what's going on? So I'm just going to spend my time kind of agitatedly looking out of the window and then getting paranoid about looking out of the window.
Yeah, just do me a perception check, please.
16.
Mm.
Okie dokie. You're pretty sure you saw somebody, but you don't know who, you don't know where, and you've no description, just you're sure there was somebody out there a second ago.
I'm going to stay by the window then. Just looking.
I'm going to walk across and just. I'll go back to back with you. Look out the window, and I'll keep an eye out from behind you.
That's great.
That way, no one can sneak up on us.
I'd like to see them try. I mean, I'm sure everyone here is lovely, but
She does.
If they're as unpredictable as Henrik, then, I mean, as much as I love the guy, anything's possible.
let's hope it's just that.
Can I sit in the corner with the younger girl and just be like playing cat's cradle or something?
Yeah, sure. I don't know what.
You've just had your fill. Before you go, you don't need to eat anybody else.
That's unfortunate phrasing.
She is a teenager.
Game.
Oh, all right, yeah.
That very old string on your hands game where you have to like make the knots and somebody else take them. Yeah. Just
Right,
sitting
so
in
this
the
thing
corner,
dexterity.
cat's cradle.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm just going to be questioning Ingrid. Kind of a case of, is this normal for your town, for your village, to be quiet?
She'll explain that it's the new normal.
New normal.
Been hit by a case of COVID.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it didn't used to be this
Lockdown.
way, but yeah.
What changed?
Did I call him a king? Let's just say the king, because I can't remember what specific title I gave to Henrik's dad.
Chieftain.
Chieftain, that's the one. Yeah, the chieftain. He changed.
In what way?
Acting out of sorts, making decisions that didn't seem that they were in the best interests of the clan.
And the clan stood for this?
People disappearing. Just lots of negatives, lots of bad things occurring.
Do we know where these? Oh, I suppose you wouldn't know where these people disappeared to. Obviously.
No, if we knew where they disappeared to, they wouldn't be disappeared, would they?
Exactly. Yeah.
I can imagine there was a roll of the eyes as she said that to you.
Oh, completely.
Yeah.
I've already answered my own question. You know.
It started with a ugh as well.
I accept it from Henrik. I'll not stand for your fish because I don't know you.
After hearing this, though, Haleman's just going to whisper behind him to Riv and be like, Henrik's out there alone. I don't like this.
I'm going to use message to Henrik just saying, are you okay out there? We're worried about you on your own.
I get a fright because that's never happened to me. So like, as that happens, I swing my axe around my shoulder. I'm like, what the fuck?
Ooh. No, it's only me. Hi.
Like, Henry then starts looking at the ground as if like, where the fuck is she?
Can you both do me wisdom saves again, please?
12.
14 plus 2, 16.
Okay, whilst you're having this conversation, part of you feels like you can hear whispering, but not from yourselves. And just the paranoia starts to get a little bit more intense.
For both of us?
For Riv, Henrik's just starting to feel a little bit paranoid. But I mean, he could probably attribute that to the fact that he's speaking to somebody he can't see, so he would feel a little bit out of sorts anyway. But yeah, and you can't place it, and you wouldn't be able to swear blind that you definitely did. But part of you feels like while you're talking, you can hear whispering, sort of like in the back of your ear, if you know what I mean. Like whilst you're having a conversation, it's like somebody's going.
Oh, that's probably made me go weird now.
I'm going to block out Red's message.
I will come round to your house.
This is the D&D ASMR.
This is going to be the whole session, us figuring out what to fucking do.
I'm gonna
This
try
is a
and...
session just me making shit up.
Graham's done no prep this week, so he's just decided.
I've got this image.
I'm gonna try and block out Riv's message and then try and focus on the whispers.
Okay, do me. What would we do for that? Yeah, do me not a wisdom save, just a wisdom check.
Cool. What have I got? +1.
It's probably about the same.
12 +1.
Yeah, no, you've just as hard as you try, you just can't seem to focus on it. Like every time you try and sort of like own it, it's like it moves somehow, even though it's just whispering, like it's trying to evade sort of you narrowing in on it, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And
Like trying to catch a fly, but it's not a fly; it's sound.
Whisper.
Yeah.
And
Right.
I can tell that Henrik has kind of blocked or hung up on me, and then
Yeah,
I'll
just
just
put
be
the
like,
phone down.
Helmin, I don't like it. I don't like it. There's something weird here. There's something really weird here.
Phone was bugged.
Can you hear whispers? I can hear whispers. I don't like
Listening
it.
to a call.
I can't hear whispers, but I keep feeling like I'm being watched.
I don't think I can hear them now. I hear something. What's? And she's just really twitchy, really, really twitchier than normal. Just, I don't like it. I don't like it.
Which to you, you're just not quite hearing it.
I'm going to notice this, and I'm going to go over to Riv, and I'm just like, "You all right, little one?" And look her dead in the eyes, kind of looking to see if she's all there.
Is she ever? No. There's some. Can't you feel it? There's something very wrong here.
There is, Balter. Something's not right.
Guys, you're
For
all
what-
just
for-
tripping.
For once, little ones, I'm not picking up on much. Yeah, these people are a bit strange right now, but I've not
Don't
met
judge.
enough of them to.
Must be a height requirement.
Does your amulet thing, is that doing anything? Because I know that has magic things.
Yeah, when I'm near magical creatures, it'll go off within 30 feet of me. So yeah, it's
But
it's
does
doing what, Graham?
But
Nothing?
there doesn't appear to be anything within 30 feet of you.
I said there could be things other than creatures.
Yeah, they could.
There could be things that are further than 30 feet away. Who knows?
Exactly.
It's
Let me
like,
double check my pen.
it's like you can see it if you can sense it if it's within 6 squares of you on the map. It's not.
I know, whoever built this sheet, it should be like 90 feet if you ask me.
You're like within a mile. It's like-
Well,
Nah, not a mile, but yeah.
if you want to stay here and rest, I mean, feel free. But
I don't think I can.
I don't think I can stay and leave
I can-
Henrik out there alone at the minute.
No.
That's fine. I'll come with you to look after you. I mean, I can do with the rest, but we'll figure that out later.
While you're all having that chat and deciding, let's see what Henrik's up to while he's off on his own.
Henrik's gonna still hearing the whispers and stuff. He's very, very cautious about moving around the town.
Do the whispers stop when I've stopped messaging, or are they still continuing for both of us?
Oh no, they'll have stopped once the message ended.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you might feel like you still hear them, but they're not there anymore.
Cool. Well, knowing there was like a wee bit unnervy, a wee bit, I'm still cautious about moving around, and I'm going to say I move back towards the campfire, so I'm in the centre of town. I see other lights on, don't I?
Yeah, but pretty much all of the buildings seem lit up and occupied.
I'm going to go up to the big house and see if he is there.
Cool.
So I just walk up to the door, and like with a trembling hand, like as before I even get to the door, my hand starts to shake a wee bit. So I steady myself, and then I tap the door.
So you're knocking on the door, yeah?
Yeah, so I'm like, boom, boom, boom.
Knocking on heaven's door.
Like not just like not a like a
Just like,
yeah.
yeah, cool. The door just sort of creaks open.
Yoo-hoo! Become blood!
It seems fairly dark inside. Not completely pitch black though. You can see light from the end of a hallway opposite you.
Can I see anyone in there?
Nope, not from the doorway. Just a darkened hallway with light at the other end.
Don't go from the light and into the tunnel.
I walk in. I walk towards the light.
Don't go into the light.
Sorry, I'm just gonna look up what character I want to play next.
Yeah, absolutely fine. So yeah, Henrik goes into the light. No, he's not.
It's so beautiful.
I'm just moving you onto the relevant map.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
You walked in onto Ryan's character's four-man orgy.
Next steps off. Seeing what I see in front of me, I want to say like my axe was on like my back, so I wouldn't have dropped it. But I am definitely very, very unnerved right now.
I don't like that.
Can everyone else see what I see, or
No,
Nope.
No.
you're the only person that can see what you see.
cool? So I'm just gonna walk up to him and yeah,
What?
hello, father.
I am not your father.
So yeah, you'll walk in and you see him sort of sat on his throne, and obviously the man in front of you looks considerably different to how you remember him. Still as imposing as always, but more drawn and gaunt, haggard and weary, just tired and drained. Not sort of the big strong grr man that he always used to be,
Yeah.
that you remember from your childhood. And sort of as you speak to him, he sort of glances up. And it's almost as if he doesn't quite recognize you at all. He just sort of looks a little confused. He goes, "Do I know you?"
I mean, I'd be surprised if you did. But you don't even remember sending away one of your only sons. And as I'm doing this, I'm getting closer to like the two fires, so they can see my face a bit better.
He'll sort of take a moment to ponder what you've said, and he goes, "But I have no sons. They're all dead."
Sadly for you and me, not all of us are dead. It's me, Henrik. And then as I do that, because I have his axe, I unsling it from my back and then sort of not drop it to my feet, but I put the blade part to my feet. So in case he gets up, I can just start swinging. But yeah, I've put it next to my feet just in case it does anything. And to see if he recognises the axe.
Well, it's as you draw it, it's like a flicker of recognition does pass across his face, and it seems like he's just struggling, grasping to figure out why he recognizes it and why it's familiar. And he sort of starts like rubbing his head, like fingers on the tops of the eyelids, like when you've got a headache.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, why do I know that axe? Why do I know that voice?
Can I, like, from looking at him, can I determine if, like, he's, it sounds silly, but if he is all there, like, can I determine if he is okay, or if he is, like, under anything?
Do me an insight check or an arcana, one of the two.
Ooh, probably going to be bad on both, but I shall roll a... Yeah, both just a shit. I'll roll an insight.
At 20.
No. 16 plus 1, 17.
Yeah, he does. He looks heavily confused. It's like talking to someone with dementia. Like,
Right.
he doesn't seem to understand who you are, and part of you isn't even entirely certain that he knows where he is. He just sort of, he just does not seem like he's altogether with it, and he is very much not the person that you remember.
Well, seeing that, can I see anything else in the room?
You can see a doorway to the rear of the room, which appears to be heavily bolted and locked.
I'm going to start walking towards that, and I'm just going to have a little nosy to the back there.
Okay. He will move directly in your path as you head towards there, and shout, "Stop!" Nobody passes.
As he moves, I take like a few steps back, and then I'm like, okay.
But he moves like whilst he seemed dithering and slow and confused. When you proceeded towards the door, he moved with a quickness that you would have attributed to the man that he used to be.
Yeah, that's why
he
I'm stepping back.
just immediately, like he was when he was in his prime, just snap, weapon in hand, straight in front of you. Sort of, almost like a rage on the face, but not quite. Just immediately to the defense of that specific door.
Semi-rage on.
Get a semi on.
I'm going to start walking backwards, and I'm just going to be like, this isn't right. This isn't you.
As you retreat away from the door, he just returns to his seat, sits back down, puts his head back in his hand, and just again starts just rubbing his forehead. Almost like he's in pain, but you can't quite tell.
I'm going to, just before I leave, I'm just going to turn around and say, where is Uber? Where is Uber currently? And I'm going to then remember my other two brothers.
Rennick and Havard.
Where is Uber?
Uber.
He'll respond. He'll just say, "I told you, my sons are all dead."
What happened to them?
I wish not to speak of it. They are no longer who they were.
Well, as he says that, I'm going to walk forward, and I'm just going to say to multiple of my brothers. You banished me a long time ago, and that was on you at the time. You banished me for a shitty reason. Now answer my question. Where is my brothers?
In response to sort of the general tone and stuff, he will again stand and raise his weapon and say, "If you wish to fight me, then so be it. But my sons are all dead. I do not know you. Leave."
I'll come back to you at some point. But believe me, next time we meet, there's a good chance one of us is going to end up bloody on the floor. And I just walk out.
So while that's all happening, what's everybody else doing?
Can we be eating popcorn?
Oh, sorry, I think. Wrong campaign. I'm just trying to reassure the little ones that's, Reverend Hale in its case, there's nothing dodgy here that we've noticed yet.
I'm heading back to England, sorry, at this point, sorry.
That's fine. It's like, do you want to go look for Henrik?
I'm going. I'm afraid nobody's stepping in my way. I need to go now.
That's fine. We'll all go.
I don't want to go, but I don't want to stay.
Where are we going, guys?
You can fucking stay. You've been enough.
Hailman, don't go out there. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Henrik's out there alone. I couldn't live with myself if I never saw him again.
Henrik's a big man. It'll take a lot to take him down. You know that. You've seen how many fights he's taken. It took Vath to take him out.
Don't mention that.
With the hand axe.
Hailman is making his way to the door. He's gonna.
So Hailman's heading
looking a bit panicked and worried, but he's I need to go, and he starts making his way.
Hailman bolts.
Can Flake offer Riv a little vial of, it's just going to be water, but it's actually it's a little vial of clear liquid, and I want to try and convince her that it's like a bravery potion. It'll settle the nerves and make her braver.
Usually that might work, but she's paranoid as fuck, and she can't really focus. She's watched Helmin head towards the door, and she's so torn because everything is screaming at her that there's something wrong, but she's watched Helmin leave, so torn, and she's going to follow Helmin and then run to catch up because she doesn't want to be on her own.
Okay, so Hailman and Riv have left. I assume Baltair will be following them next.
Oh, Baltair will be keeping stride with them. Yes.
Fuego still playing Cat's Corridor.
No, I'm coming with.
Yes.
Just sauntering behind.
Yep, so if we were to put you all in sort of formation, it'd be Hailman, then Riv, then Baltair, then Fuego, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
But so yeah, as soon as he gets outside, he's going to call Aldeon back to him, and then with his psychic link, kind of find out where Henrik went to.
Okie dokie. Yeah, so Aldeon will obviously return, blah, 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 and indicate that he went to the big house just off to the side of the centre of town.
Good lad.
Crow.
He's just going to get him and put him on his shoulder and just start. He'll relay that to the person behind him, and Helman's just going to start walking towards the big house. But as he's walking, just looking down every alleyway or every pathway, and kind of just really feeling uneasy.
It would be comical if it was anything else, but Riv's doing the same, so she is like scampering to make sure that she's not leaving Helmin alone, but kind of like really wants to run ahead, but is really scared of it at the same time.
Is Riv also going to turn around and relay the information before she does?
Yes, but not in as much clarity.
So
Just
like
like-
chatting to the
Oh,
start.
Helman.
Would Riv message so she didn't have to take her eyes off of Hailman?
No, because the whispers really did her head in last time. So as people are here, she's just kind of like going to turn around quickly and just be like, Aldeon saw Henrik, there's a house. Are we going to the house? Helmin, are we going to the house?
I'm going to Henrik.
Okay, we're going to Henrik. And then turns back quickly just to make sure that everyone's still here.
Would I be able to smell Henrik?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, no, easily. The guy's
I
not
think we
back
all
in a
could,
fair
to be
while.
fair.
From about 300 feet, yeah.
Oh no, I've got a witch of senses.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I thought it was really random.
Just Henrik stinks, yeah. No.
Oh.
You'd be able to detect his scent, yes.
Would I be able to detect which direction the scent's coming from, due to which way the wind's blowing or whatever?
Oh yeah, you know sort of which house he's in to a degree of accuracy in that it's over here.
That's fine.
So we're going up that
Right,
way.
come on, guys, let's go up here.
Beer.
Get me one. So we're all sauntering up to the house. I
We'll
gather.
just wait. I assume that's the plan. Yeah, Hailman's legging it off. Riv's close behind. Baltair trailing, and then Fuego just behind him.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll just give it a second until Scott comes back.
That's fine.
Got to keep that tension going.
I was going to change my answer. Like, see, instead of meeting everyone at the house, I was going to say, like, see where the fire is. Henrik's like sitting by the fire, and he's got his cloak around him, and he's just staring into the flames.
No, it's too late
Contemplating life.
now. We've already determined that everybody else is now coming to meet you at the house, so it'll probably be a case of like running into you at the door. Like, what are
Cool.
you guys doing here? I told you to wait at Ingrid's. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
I think the whiskey was pish is the answer. Just put that out there.
think I know what's going to happen, but I'm not 100% sure.
You haven't got a clue.
No.
What you think might happen? What I've learned with Graham is what you think might happen will happen. Then times it by 100, and even then it will be enough.
Or what we say is what the worst thing we can think of. Graham goes, it's not that, and files it away for 2 sessions' time.
That was literally Graham with the thing. At Christmas.
What's Baltair's biggest fear? 4 months later.
Fucking hell. Altair's greatest fear is Alistair's greatest fear. Mind flayers.
Always listening, always listening.
Yeah. But now nothing can hurt me except Graham. I'm going to be in therapy in 10 years' time. There was this one DM, he just wouldn't stop with the mind flayers. Oh my god. Then Fizzban's brought out a new dragon and he brought that into it. No. Don't you dare, by the way. We're not high enough level for that.
High enough level for what? Oh, you mean an Elder Brain dragon?
Yeah.
It's like you're manifesting it, so...
What about an Illithilich? I could make you fight one of those.
I didn't know that's a thing.
It's an undead mind flayer.
Nice.
So it's like a lich, but it's a mind flayer
Oh, I
lich.
thought mind flayers were already undead. Oh.
Right.
No, mind flayers are a creature. They exist. They are a sentient race, essentially.
Yeah. Oh, right, fair enough.
Does it have like 15 arms and legs as well? Poison, just
Cthulhu.
shoots bees from its mouth. I mean, why not? Go the whole hog.
I'm sure there was a creature back in old school D&D that did that. Like 1E, maybe 2E, I'm sure.
Graham,
Yeah.
can I make a stealth check? Bear in mind, I'm behind everybody. And everybody's forward.
You can make it with advantage, yeah.
Yay, one moment.
Oh, yeah, I am definitely getting that thing I thought of. I need to speak. Remind me to speak to you later, Graham.
26?
Okie dokie.
Good God.
This tree has my name on it.
Can Baltair roll me a dex save at disadvantage, please?
Oh, fuck.
Ooh.
Dex save.
Yes, please.
Oh,
Well, it's a 6.
6.
I've only got a plus
Okay.
4 dex.
And then can I have disadvantaged perception checks? Perception check from Riv, please.
Perception.
Yes, please. Disadvantaged.
Ooh.
Wow.
You think that a 19 would be good, but it is not sufficient for what I need. A 20 would have been fine, but a 19 not quite. So, Baltair, you don't see this coming, and you are struck over the back of the head and drop down KO'd in the snow.
Shit.
Oh,
Heck? And I take it I didn't notice that.
You did not.
big 6 foot, 200-pound lump just went and revved into
Very softly into the snow.
I don't know. I'm just saying it's funny. I just think it's quite funny.
I mean, she is hyper-focused,
Oh, completely. Oh, no, completely.
but
What happened?
Baltair's KO'd.
Baltair got knocked the fuck out.
From what by?
I don't know.
I didn't
Nobody
see
knows.
I have a suspicion I know who it was.
We've all got a suspicion, and I live in the house with her.
I rolled a 19 and it wasn't high enough.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, he's laughing again. I don't like it when he's laughing.
He's been laughing a lot recently. So who's that Battlemaster fighter of mine?
Okay.
Yeah, fucking hell. Okay, that's
Moving
fine.
swiftly on. So yeah, the three of you, Hailman, Riv, and Fuego, I guess, approach the house and run into Henrik just as he exits.
Oh, thank goodness. He's okay.
Seeing Hellman and Riv panic a little, Henrik's going to take a knee and hug her to him. He's like, what's wrong? You're okay.
I don't like it here. I really don't like it here. Can we go
Yeah.
somewhere else? Anywhere else?
It was horrible.
You're alright, guys, come on. And then I'm going to look up and notice Fuego, and then I'm going to be like, why, where's Baltair?
Behind me.
Behind me.
Behind me.
As they say that, I'm going to put my hands on both their heads and turn them round.
Yeah,
No, he ain't.
Guys, where's Baltair?
I don't like this. Where's he gone?
Can I roll a perception check and I'll message what I'm perceiving, Graham?
yeah, sure.
Shenanigans!
It's alright. Callum will see it. He's got that special dice.
Yeah.
The dice it has nothing but 20s.
Oops, all 20s.
Listen, guys, we should be celebrating. It's because Callum's only just learnt to count to 20. He's the baby.
It's not even a 20, it's a pint glass, so...
Oh, hell no!
I'm gonna leave Hellman in this wasteland.
What did you roll?
2 sec. I rolled a 19 plus. Is it an insight or an investigation?
It would be an insight.
Yeah, +1 then. Dirty 20.
Yeah, not that you can see or tell from this precise moment, because you wouldn't be sure exactly what to look for, if that makes sense.
Yeah, okay. Fucking good rolls though.
Yeah, I know it was. Does it feel like a waste? I bet it feels like a waste.
Right, okay.
These need a score of 25 points or higher.
'cause I'll
Rolls
get that.
are so much fun. Yeah, physically impossible, you say? Oh, I wonder why that happened.
Okay. I'm gonna stand up and be like, right, whoa, where did you last see him?
When we left Ingrid's, we were heading this way, and well, I thought everybody who was coming was behind me.
Do you think Ingrid's okay? She stayed where she was, didn't she? Maybe we should have stayed inside.
Why did
I
you
don't
leave
know.
her? And then I'm gonna start running towards the house, towards Ingrid's house.
I'm going to run after, because I don't want to be on my own out here. Nope.
How did Henrik look when we saw him coming out of that building?
Very uneased, very unnerved.
Hailmin, after everyone runs away, Hailmin is going to cast invisibility on himself and start trying to sneak his way into the building, see if he notices anything.
That's such a Riv thing to do. If she wasn't
Sneaky
so
little-
paranoid.
Sneaky little Hellman.
Yeah.
Make my way downtown.
So, sorry, Hailman sneaking into Henrik's dad's building.
Yeah, the one we saw Henrik coming out of looking a little bit uneasy. I'm going to cast invisibility on myself and then try to sneak into the house.
Right, okie dokie. Are you telling everybody that you're doing that, or are you just disappearing?
After everybody ran after Henrik, Hailman is just cast invisibility on
Fuck
himself.
you,
and tries to
Hailman.
sneak in.
And Andy's just gone. Cool,
Yeah,
that's
I
fine.
think
Yeah.
that's what he would do at the moment. He's going to try and sort of prove himself.
Do we
little
notice?
All I'm gonna say is I like how Scott's like, no, I'm going to make sure everyone's away, so I don't need to do a stealth roll.
Well, everybody already left. He just turned invisible and disappeared, so you wouldn't notice until somebody turned back. So at the moment, Henrik's legged it towards Ingrid's, and then I assume followed by Riv, followed by Fuego.
Yeah.
Yep. Can Riv make me a disadvantaged deck save, please?
Oh, that's a crit. It's a 7.
Wow.
Okay. So, Henrik, you turn up at Ingrid's, followed by Fuego.
And then there were 2.
I didn't do any stealth checks that time, you can all see.
I'm gonna obviously get inside and like, are the 2 of them there?
Yeah, Ingrid and Esther are where they were left, just sat in her house.
Fuck.
I'm so nervous. I'm gonna turn around and be like, right, Rev, wait, and then I'm now noticing Rev and Haleman out there. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I'm gonna look at the 2. I'm gonna look at Ingrid and then be like, what is going on? Like, why are my friends disappearing? What is wrong with my dad? Tell me right now.
She's going to look quite perplexed. Like, I literally don't know what you talked about. They left here 15 minutes ago looking for you, and you've turned up with one of them. Like, where are the rest of your friends, Henrik?
Hearing that, I'm gonna grab Fuego by the collar and pin him up against the wall and say, what are you doing? Tell me right now. Where is Rev and where is Hellman and where is Baltair?
Roll initiative.
Wait, I need my character token to do the thing.
Oh, you don't need a token for it because
okay.
there's literally just the 2 of you.
I got a 4. Oh shit!
Wow, so I still go first.
Yep.
I ain't got no chance in a fight against him. So I'm going to
Turn into a bear.
Arr.
Scott, shut up.
Sorry.
Instead, can I ask Callum to make an intelligence saving throw, please?
You know I'm shit at them.
I knew you were loud.
Intelligence, right, okay. I'm going to assume now, I'm pretty wrong about these things. Like Graham, Scott, you 2 being DMs, tell me, does a natural 1 plus 2 do anything to save whatever's about to happen?
No, it is still a 3 because it's a saving throw. So yeah, you still get a 3. But, like, there's no extra negative effects for it being a nat 1 that you roll. So yeah, no.
Cool, so it was a nat 1.
I want it to look like we're still in this house and everything, but the doors are swung open and like half of the village have come in and they're all cheery and merry and dancing and passing drinks around to everybody, and it's like a little festival's just come into the house and like enough to distract him so that he looks around to let me go and then I can like slip away.
Oh, Henrik entirely believes that is what's happening.
That's normal.
So I'm like, you know, this is a really weird poll, but is it like seeing Avengers Age of Ultron where Thor's like in the party sort of thing? Is that what I'm imagining?
Without knowing what you're talking about, I'm just going to say yes.
Right,
Yes,
yeah,
I know what you're
seeing
talking
what
about,
this
and I get that, yeah.
Right, okay, so I'm just going to start like looking around and sort of start panicking and then looking for familiar faces.
Well, you can see Ingrid and Esther.
Yeah.
I'm then going to start looking for Fuego.
Fuego's gone.
What the fuck? I'm genuinely at a loss. I'm gonna start like try to like I'm gonna go to the exit that I know is there. So I've ran to the exit. Can I see Fuego?
Okay. No.
And then I'm just gonna start shouting.
Yeah,
Fuego!
no. Fuego is, for all intents and purposes, gone. So, while that's happening, let's see what Hellman's up to. This is one of my favourite sessions ever because literally nothing's happened.
Haleman, can he just look around the room and see if he notices anything that he, apart from obviously
what you can see in
yeah,
general.
like I say, just to see if there's anything else suspicious.
Yeah, just a door at the back of the room which appears to be heavily bolted and locked.
So yeah, Haleman is going to try and stealthily try and investigate that door if he can.
Yeah, do me a advantage stealth check since you're invisible.
Stealthy. Oh, that's good. I had advantage. 19.
Yeah. Even if you had disadvantage, I rolled a 2, so.
Oh, right.
Definitely Henrik's dad.
Yep. Yeah, so you make it to the door. Yeah, roll me an investigation. In fact, roll me an arcana, not an investigation.
Arcana.
You should be good at these.
I rolled a 6, so I got a 12.
Okay. The door feels magical, but you're not really sure how.
Yep, no problem. And then, is there any sort of like gaps or like keyhole I can look through just to see what's on the other side, even if it's just a very, very small gap?
Yeah, do a perception and just see if you can find a decent enough sized hole to look through.
I got a 3, so I'm guessing I can.
You find a keyhole and see a dark nothing on the other side. It's too dark. You can't see anything on the inside.
I don't know.
He still doesn't see you.
No.
He got a 4. He got a 4 that time. He still hasn't noticed that you're there. Must have been the wind. Somebody prowling round here.
Someone praying, ready?
Well, I think the only other thing Haleman's going to think about doing is casting a level 1 spell, Find Familiar. And while Aldeon, in the shape of a raven, is on his shoulder, he casts it and he starts shrinking and he turns into a spider on his shoulder. And he's going to try and see if the spider can get into the other room so Haleman can see what's actually going on in there.
Okie dokie. I would like the stats for familiars, isn't there?
Yes, so the spider is 2 strength, 14 dex, 8 con, 1 intelligence, 10 wisdom, 2 charisma. Dark vision, spider climb, web sense, and web walking, but I don't think any of those will.
So
I think it's a tiny creature, though.
Yeah, so you want it to try and get through the doorway.
Yes, if
I would
can.
need you to roll a wisdom save on its behalf for me.
A wisdom save. So that is a 4 plus 0, so just a flat 4. So
Okay, you're not sure because you don't speak spider, but you're fairly certain you hear Aldeon scream as he just puffs into like a little puff of smoke as he tries to squeeze through the door.
Shit.
damn. Haleman is going to sit at the door for a minute or two and just he's just going to be thinking, taking a few seconds just to sit there quietly, try and work out what he can do. If you want to move to somebody else, Haleman's be having a quick think.
Is that Scott for I want a minute to think what to do next?
No, that's Haleman literally running out of ideas, so he's going to sit there and think. He's just lost his familiar.
We'll move back to Fuego, who has just evaded the grasp of Henrik.
Come now.
Fuego would feel sort of a pull or like a sense of I should be headed to this specific place about him.
Is that a Thomas the Tank Engine dragon coming down? Skyrim.
What?
Oh.
I'm going to move just player view just to there just for now while I show Fuego what I mean.
Oh,
Everybody, where did you all go?
hang on 1 second. Turn the TV so Ali can't have see the pink.
It doesn't matter if Ali sees it; he's already somewhere else.
That's fine then.
See, the length we go to make sure I don't met again.
For some reason, you feel drawn to this location here.
Start with.
Right, okay.
Yeah, you got it.
Yep.
And that's where Fuego is going to go to.
Yes.
Okay. Let me just pop you back and then pop that back. There we go. So Henrik, I assume, now comes sort of bundling past the invisible party goers out of Ingrid's house. What do you do?
Can I track anything where Fuegos went?
Are you not going to greet any of the parties that are coming in?
What?
You're not going to greet any of the party people that are coming in?
No, because I'm in a
He's just trying desperately to ignore these people.
yeah, because I'm in a rage because all my friends are disappearing.
All your friends have gone. You're on your own.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So yeah, I'm gonna can I try and find Fuego's tracks and anything?
Yeah, sure. Do me a. Let's go with survival for tracking. See if you can adequately track.
That is. Oh, I have a +1 in that. 17 + 1, 18.
You see some tracks leading off towards the northeast.
I follow the tracks as fast as I can.
Okay, the tracks end at this path here, around there.
Do I notice the house in front of me?
I mean, you'd be pretty blind if you didn't see a big fucking house. So,
I mean,
yeah,
even
you see the house.
from where I'm sitting and from looking at it,
Wait,
that
it's
does not
more
look-
of like a bandstand than a house.
Yeah.
It's not a proper. It's like somewhere they might have like plays during the day, like a stage almost.
or a witch's house. I'm gonna go to the house and see if I can see Fuego or anything in from the outside.
Okay, do me a perception check.
8 + 1, 9.
Nope, you cannot see anything that leads you to understand or know or have any idea where Fuego is.
I'm gonna. Can I see an entrance or anything?
Give me another perception check.
Cool. Because my next one, I know exactly what I'm doing. 7, 8.
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna take the axe and start. Can I tell if this is made of wood or anything?
What, the big bandstand thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's made of like wood and straw and hide and stuff.
I
Yeah.
am going to start taking my axe to it.
Okay, you start wrecking up a building.
Yep.
While you're doing that, let's move over to the other party members who have been.
Oh no!
Hi, Belter.
So yeah, you both wake up. I just need to drop you a quick message, Kat, so that you're on the same page as Alistair.
Don't like this.
Yeah.
You'll like it even less once I've sent you this message.
Taking some calming breaths. It'll be fine.
That's not what I want.
It'll be fine.
Is not a therapist cheap enough for the trauma we're about to have?
You know what it is, Ali?
What?
Are you in this? Sorry, is Ali and Kat in the same room?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
Well, we both had the same message, I think.
No, it's okay, guys.
Essentially, yeah.
It sounds okay.
Yeah, it's great. It's fine.
Yeah, it's
Definitely
fantastic.
okay. It's definitely okay.
Yeah.
Let
That's
me just do a little bit more.
that's fine. I can deal with that.
That's fine. Yeah, cool. Why would that be a problem?
I don't know. I was really worried about nothing.
Exactly. Yeah. People stressing over nothing.
It's what you thrive on. Who
Cool.
already
So
did
yeah,
it?
you're both there.
Oh, hi, Belter.
Hi, Liv. How you doing?
Yeah. Well rested.
Yeah, I can see that. You can see that.
Cool. Are we just
Nice
going to
little
chill?
Yeah, we're just gonna chill, I think.
Cool. Both roll me wisdom saves, please.
Shit.
Oh, I'm good at this. But watch me roll a fucking 1.
Oh,
Mm,
Okay. Kat, what I sent you is still the case.
yep.
Alistair, what I sent you is no longer the case.
Hey, bollocks. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, you have very much decided that that is no longer the case and have, let's just say, reverted to your original train of thought, if that makes sense.
Okay.
If you know what I'm getting at.
But
Oh, I know
I
very
can,
well.
I am completely convinced.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you're 100% what I
Yeah.
said. I'll just clarify for you in a private message, Alistair.
That's fine. I think I know where you're going with it, but
Well, because you have previous experience in
Fuck
these sort of
off.
issues.
Be gone, thought.
There you go.
Looking at Alice's face right now, trying to determine what it is.
I think it's good news, guys.
He's left.
I think it's so good that Ali's needed a couple of seconds on his own.
Yeah, he's just sacked off the call now. Like, nope.
Take the test, I'm back.
Timing was impeccable. That beautiful.
So, has Hailman had any more ideas?
Yeah, he's had one.
What's Hailman gonna do?
He was going to do it before, but he wanted to take a few seconds. But he's going to stand directly in front of the door, and he doesn't know exactly what's going to happen. It could result in his death, but he's going to cast Misty Step to what he would say is about 10 feet the other side of the door.
Okay.
Oh,
Do me a dex, not a dex save, a wisdom save, please.
When I was split up, I don't like it.
See,
Run off!
see if we TPK Callum, I'm coming to Glasgow.
It's an 11.
Oh,
It is indeed an 11.
I've done you all in, I know.
That is very much an 11. Yeah, hang on, I need more dice.
That couldn't be any more 11, could it?
yeah. Callum, that's going to be our toast. 11.
Okay. So Hailman does manage to successfully Misty Step himself through the entryway, but in doing so takes
Oh, that was a lot of dice.
19 points of damage.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
there's a deal at the end of that there.
Ow!
Can... Oh god. Where's the fucking cleric?
Partying with his dad.
So yeah, he lands with a kind of, something hurts. He's not quite sure what's happened, but now he's in the room, can he?
You find yourself in a darkened corridor. You can just about make out faint light coming from a passage a few hundred feet further down from you, and it seems to be at a downward incline, sloping to what you feel is probably, I don't know, some sort of subterranean cave network.
Well, I don't have dark vision, and I don't have Aldeon for his sight at the minute, so Hailman
You
will
can't see very well, just like
Well-
there's flickers of light in the distance.
Hailman will pull out his short sword that Henrik gave him, and he is going to cast onto that sword Continual Flame, which is a spell that was stored in the ring when he first received it. Never used it before.
Okay.
And we'll cast that, which will make the fire look like it's on fire, but I don't believe it produces any sort of heat, just light.
Cool. So you've got essentially a torch, but it's a sword.
And then obviously I can hide it and the light disappears, sort
Yeah.
of thing. So, but yeah, he will do that and slowly start making his way towards the lights that he can see.
Not a problem.
Such a brave little idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Henrik, whilst you are currently wailing on the thing in front of you, you do notice over your shoulder that there's just a group of what appear to be villagers doing a conga from Ingrid's house during the center of town.
Will you fuck off? I'm just gonna continue to like wailing in the wall.
Okay, you continue to wail on it. Fuego, can you do me a wisdom save, please?
I can. Suspense.
Just out of curiosity, how far am I getting anywhere with wailing on the wall? Or am I just?
I mean, you're completely wasting your time.
Oh, okay.
At no point did I say that it led anywhere.
Yeah, the fact you didn't ask me for rolls both times, I was like, yes, this is
Yeah,
pointless.
feel free to continue to wail on it. Yeah, so for Fuego, you are where you can see.
Yep.
And you are still the same as you were when you got there.
Yep.
So would you like to go anywhere, do anything?
No.
Cool.
No, I'm good.
Just stay where you are. Absolutely fine.
Yeah.
We'll go back to Henrik and just see if Henrik's got anything else he wants to do.
I've got two things just in case I'm wrong. I'm gonna like
Join the Congo.
I'm gonna like
They're playing medieval
things I'm gonna
Gangnam
do
Style
actually,
now.
There's the three things I'm gonna do now, so I'm just gonna start shouting Fuego like as loud as I can to see if he can hear me. Anything?
Nope.
Okay. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and grab someone out the conga line and.
The hilarious thing is, they're not real. So, you put your hand through an invisible person, or like an intangible person.
Oh my
and
god, that would surely freak Henrik out.
We're not a very bright party, are we?
Seeing that just puts
grabbing hold of that, shouting at it.
Jesus Christ.
Henrik. Right, so Henrik is now going to make a dash straight to his father's house and confront him again.
Right. Okay.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Can someone give him a flaming arrow, please?
The great thing is, you were right there and everything. You were so close.
Right, go back.
No, too late now. No backsies. You're staring down your father. Let's get you put on this. Let's get you put on this map.
Roll initiative.
Don't split the party, they say. What do we do?
Literally, see, look at
It's worked for us so far.
I wish everyone could see like the difference in size and scale of like my token compared to the other guy's token.
Scott can.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Now everybody can.
Yeah.
He's a big beefy boy, isn't he?
I think gargantuan.
Hello, Daddy.
I'm gonna walk up to him and be like, "Where are my friends?"
Oh yes,
Where
he's
are
fit.
they?
Oh.
Hang on.
Oh, this is Daddy Firebeard, isn't it?
Oh Jesus, he's got one hell of a beard.
Yeah, Daddy Firebeard.
Wow.
This is Harjin Firebeard.
Oh, this is Daddy Firebeard.
Call him that if you want.
He makes you nothing but it. Yeah.
Random pack.
I have to admire the artwork, though.
Yeah.
In detail.
Thanks, I stole it myself.
Oh, bless you.
You've all grown up, Graham.
So yeah, so you go in and say, "What? Where are my friends?"
Yeah.
Okay. It'll be the same confused, pained expression, and he'll say, "Friends? What friends? I don't even know who you are. How would I know your friends?"
I'm gonna need Max, right? In that case, I'm gonna, and like a sudden urge of like idiocy just runs over me and goes, I'm gonna go back to the house I was at 2 seconds ago. Back to that house. This time I'm looking for an entrance. Like I'm looking for a Pacific entrance.
Not metagaming at all.
Not even a little bit.
No.
No. I'm just
He's
gonna move
helping
everybody
me.
together now. Right. So yep, you go back to the thing that you were wrecking up, and you're going to look for an entrance. Yeah.
Yes.
Do me a perception check.
Fucking.
It's just now difficult to read.
16 plus. No wait. sorry, 16 plus 1, yeah, 17.
Literally every tree and surface around you says Fuego was here with arrows pointing to where he's gone. And you can see them leading to this quite clearly obvious entryway that leads into this.
Why was it a house then? So I start walking toward that, like looking at the house, and then I'm looking at the entrance, and I'm like, why the fuck did... I mean, yeah, and I just start walking towards the entrance.
Toby
like
just
an
goes,
idiot.
dickhead.
Cough. You ever want to play again? Forgot you were even here. Fucking, I didn't even know I've got a fucking daughter. What chance has she got?
Okay.
Yeah,
Right, that's fine. Let me just. I'm sorry. I'm just doing map stuff. Won't be a moment.
It's okay, which means we get to live for a little bit longer.
Ever so
I don't
slightly
like it.
longer.
I don't like it.
Breathe in.
I just need to put relevant people on the correct maps. Because I didn't know who was going to go where and when, so I couldn't set it up in advance, so it needs to be done.
Yeah,
Did
sorry,
we
I feel like I
did
was
we
planning
follow
it
your
out for a
plan,
minute.
Graham?
I didn't really have one, to be honest.
Was it, you were
I just
getting-
thought,
you were
fuck it,
getting-
let's just see what happens.
You were getting knocked out either way.
Not necessarily. There were other things that could have happened.
Oh, great.
Yeah, he sounds like fun. Cool beans. Right. You're there. Everybody else is in here.
Oh, what the fuck?
So, Henrik, you come in here and you see Fuego just quite happily lolling around the area.
Hi.
Um,
I'm waiting for you. Come on this way.
I'm going to run up and tackle him to the ground.
Okay, so that's an attempt at a grapple, so I'll need an athletics from Henrik and then either an acrobatics or an athletics from Fuego.
Cool. Finally, a roll I'm actually good at. 15 plus 7. Pretty good.
I mean, anything better than a 2 would have still seen you win. So, yeah, you successfully tackle Fuego to the ground.
Where is Rev and Hillman?
I am
Both
looking
here.
for them. What makes you think it's me? I'm looking for them. This way, come on. Or try and brush him off me kind of thing, and nudge for him to this way.
I'm going to stand up and sort of be like, I'm watching you.
Most people are
Fucking
watching me. It's just how I look. I'm going to give him a little wink and say, now come on this way.
I'm going to stay behind Fuego but follow.
Cool.
Deliberately shape my little bardic backside as I'm walking.
Ooh, kinky.
Cool. Voltaire and Riv, just while they are sort of resolving that, what do?
Well, Baltier's taking his potion of healing, the swallow one. While he's doing that, he's like, Riv, I know where we are. It ain't fucking good.
I'm going to cast Major Illusion and just make some little lights or just something to entertain myself. And I'm trying to replicate like D&D EastEnders. Just, I was quite intrigued with what they did, so this is cool.
Riv, I don't think you understand what I am talking about.
I'm just so relieved just not to be so scared anymore. This place it's really chill.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's really not. And I'm just going to pick her up and try and shake some sense into her.
That's quite funny, unless it is you
Okay.
injuring me. In which
No, I'm
case
not. It's going to be totally non-lethal. I will slap the fuck out of you.
What are you doing? Whee!
Okay. So another wisdom save, please, from Riv.
12.
Let's say with advantage because Voltaire is trying to
Snap you out.
sort you out.
Fine.
Oh, for
That
God's
was
sake.
it.
Yep. Still exactly the same as before. Yeah, nothing's changed
But
for you.
Voltaire stops for a minute, and I just go again.
Yep. Hailman, we will quickly switch to you.
So
you see,
as he
you see what you can see. Yeah.
as he before he walked round the corner where he could see the light, he's going to put the short sword sort of like back in its scabbard, so it's not done in light. He's still invisible, and as soon as he walks around the corner, the first thing he's probably going to do is cast Prestidigitation to clean himself because he has probably just shat himself. So he looks around. The things he sees at the front, right? These do they just look like normal people, or?
I will drop you a message.
Yeah.
I take it
Because
Hailman's still on a different map than us.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Here we go.
Oh my god.
Okay. Yeah. So.
Then.
Yeah.
Then.
Yep.
And then. Right, there you go. That should be everything.
Yeah. That's. Well, yeah.
And there's another couple of things that I forgot about, but that's not really. Yeah, don't
No,
worry about it.
there's enough there, Graham. You've done enough.
Pretty much what you'd guessed, yeah.
Yeah. So I would like to check these ones here. Obviously, would I be able to sense, like, just by looking at them, some sort of recognition of whom they may be? Would you see a resemblance?
They would look vaguely familiar, but not like as people that you know.
No.
So in answer to your question, yes.
Cool.
So, like, yes, to a degree.
And then
you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
And then the last thing I'm going to ask is, do them look in danger?
No, they look armed.
Armed.
But confused.
Yeah, well, I mean, Hailman would be looking around just as confused as they are. And I think what he would actually do, as is invisible, is he's just going to sit back for a second and just, like, be ready to... Well, no, be ready to help if anything seems to kick off. And he's just going to kind of stand his guard and just wait to see if anything kicks off. He's then going to make a decision on what to do.
Cool. Just do me a stealth check.
A stealth check. So I got a 10. But I am still invisible, so would I get advantage?
No.
Okie dokie.
For reasons that will be made plain in just a moment.
No problem. So yeah, that's a 10. I've got a feeling I know what's going to happen.
There you go. 1 second.
Yeah, I thought so.
Cool. Back to Fuego and Henrik.
I'm going to. I want to pull out my short sword and kind of like use it to help me get back to my feet.
Yeah.
And then I want to swing around really quickly to Henrik with the sword in hand and say, "Come on this way," and Does a 25 hit?
Yeah.
Hit me.
Yep.
I came around with the sword to tell you to come this way, but the sword's like stayed out and swung at you as I've gone past. Didn't mean it.
Right, yeah, sure.
10 damage. It's not much.
10. Oh, yeah, sure.
That is to a non-raging barbarian.
And I'm not in combat, so I'm gonna like look at Fuego going, what the fuck?
Sorry, mate. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
Give me the fucking sword. Nah, actually, never mind. Throw the sword.
At which point you hear intruders as these two forms here start to make their way towards you and roll initiative.
Oh, fuck. Do you want to roll it on this?
Roll it wherever you like. I'm just going to note it down on paper.
11.
Cool.
Love them.
12.
Are we all rolling?
May as well, yeah.
Should we do it on the initiative tracker then, and then it's all there for you?
It will be apart from any enemies, so I'll be writing it down either way.
That's
Alright.
fine.
Just to keep a track of it. I mean, if you want me to open the initiative tracker, I can, but then it means everybody's got reroll.
Exactly. 11.146.
16.14.
Oh, Helmet Highhill, you are so keen to get into battle, you are.
Well, I have a place to be.
So, Hailman.
What's Henrik's?
And
11.
Fuego.
You just wanted me to say that again, didn't you?
I genuinely forgot what yours was.
Then Voltaire.
That will be the name of our pop column.
11.
Yeah.
Then Riv.
The purple 11.
The purple 11. What the...
Orgle alarm.
We've got one of them.
Right, that'll do for now. Right. Given that currently the only people that were involved in combat are Fuego, Henrik, and the baddies, we will start up with Fuego, who rolled higher than Henrik.
I'm gonna do the same again. Like
Oh,
the exact same again. Spin around really quickly to Henrik. I'm like, look, these guys have turned up. You know, try to put my mouse just does not want to play.
Did you not change about this? Oh, you did.
You know, like, everyone's saying, like, a TPK. What is, like, a 15 matches? Yeah.
So that hits. So that's another 13 points of damage to Henrik.
Okay.
Oh, you know the good thing about that is that's defensive duelist.
13.
Which means I get an extra +6 to my HP. Fuck that AC.
What?
Man.
Oh, the flourishes.
So,
Henrik would be up to go next.
I would like to rage. So, I'm in rage. I'm going to go frenzy. So the first thing I'm
So
going
frenzied rage. Yeah.
Yep. So the first thing I'm going to do with one of my attacks is try and knock Fuego out.
Lethal or non-lethal?
Like literally.
So non-lethal damage, but yeah, you'll need to, whilst in combat, to render him unconscious, you'll need to deplete his HP to 0.
Fuck's sake. Actually, I've got a better idea. Can I just push Fuego into the two things, whatever they are?
Yeah, sure. So that'd be athletics.
Yeah, I like front kick Fuego into the two. I'll call them zombies, even though they're not zombies.
They are Grimlocks.
Cool. I heard of them.
Thing from me,
There's a transformer called Grimlock.
12 plus
Me, Grimlock.
19.
What, sorry?
A 19.
Will a 19 hit?
hit me.
Yep.
No. Genuinely, no. I use defensive duelist, so my AC is a little bit higher for this
I was
turn.
gonna say you've got a decent AC here, haven't you?
And I've added 6 to it for until my next turn.
Okay, with my next one, I'm just gonna use my axe.
Cool.
That's a very Henrik.
Yep. 17 plus 7.
24.
What's 17? Yeah, I got 17 plus 6. So yeah, it hits me. Just.
Sweet.
Roll damage.
D12 plus 2 plus whatever this is. So sorry, D12 plus 4 plus 2. So 6. So that's 11 plus 6.
So 17.
Yep.
17. I'm just looking at what the fuck, man?
Stop fucking hitting me then!
Make a wisdom save with advantage, please, Fuego.
Wisdom save.
19.
Yeah. You are very much yourself again.
What the fuck?
Looking at it now, do I now know what realise what's happened?
No, you didn't know what was happening in the first place. As far as you're concerned, that's no different to the Fuego that you just smacked with an axe a minute ago.
I was going to say, I think I figured it. Callum's figured out.
Yeah, Callum knows
Yeah.
what's going on, but Henrik doesn't.
And then I'm going to, doing that, I'm going to look at Fuego and be like, you're a fucking do that again. I'll fucking make sure I put you in the ground. And then I'm going to move forward to the 2 Grimlocks.
Do I get an opportunity attack? I'm messing. I'm myself down.
Sorry, I lost my audio for a second then. You're going to do what, sorry?
I'm going to move up to next to Fuego.
Alright, cool. Yeah, that you?
Yep.
Okay, sorry, I'm just grabbing a beer. Won't be a sec. I've taken my laptop into the kitchen to get beer.
Cool.
I'll just roll.
There is
Yeah.
few unnatural things in here.
I mean, I'm fairly certain that those are going to miss.
Yeah.
Hang on,
Wait,
plus
who you
5.
hitting?
Plus 5. Oh, well, they would have been coming straight for you, because until a second ago they thought Fuego was their friend. So, 16 and 13.
One of them will hit.
Do they not still think I'm the friend?
Oh, yeah, they still do. That's why they've not attacked you yet.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, great.
So that is... 3... 2... 5 halves. So 3 points of damage to Henrik.
That's much better.
Always worries me when Graham rolls in the open.
Oh, it's just because I've not got my dice with me.
Oh, fair enough.
I'm in the
Cool.
kitchen getting beer and a brownie.
Nice.
Ooh.
Okay, now I'll have dice. Cool. That's them. So, I suppose now we will go into full initiative order. So, Hailman.
Has Sheldon joined us yet?
Nope. Hailman is somewhere else.
Yeah.
Somewhere considerably less fun.
Again.
I don't know how it's always Hailman.
Yeah, I was thinking I keep going into the wrong rooms.
It's always Hailman.
Well,
Do you know what? He doesn't do it deliberately.
no, well, honestly, Hailman's thought was that he's off the way there. He was going to be able to save somebody. But what Hailman's going to do, I think, is slowly try and turn around and start making his way back to the way he came, I think.
GTFO, get the fuck out. Wherever you are.
Where?
If he can, that is.
Yeah, you can go back the way you came. You end up here.
And so, yeah, when he gets back to the door, can he see if there's a way to open it from this side?
Sorry, I'm chewing. There are no visible actual door mechanisms. It's
So,
like it's the image of a door, but it's actually some sort of magically concealed entryway.
so yeah, if he works out that it's magic, then again he doesn't want to do this because he's starting to run a little bit low. But he will cast a third level spell of dispel magic on the door.
Okay. For the purposes of brevity, I'll say it just happens. Yeah, the door fades from existence, and it's just a rectangular passage back into the throne room.
Cool. And then hopefully he can see. Is Henrik still in the room, or did he leave? Didn't he?
Yeah, Henrik's fighting Fuego.
Yeah, on the map, Henrik was there. That's why he got rid of the door. But no, he's just going to carry on making his way out.
You can wreck on that if you want. I just forgot to delete the Henrik token.
Well, the only thing that would make any difference is he would try to misty step through the door again. But after it hurt him last time, I think he would use dispel magic and then try and make his way out of the building.
Okay. Just do me a stealth check as you go.
Stealthy. 15.
Yep, you're fine. He rolled a 2.
And yeah, he's just going to run out to the door. And as soon as he gets outside, he's just going to drop to his knees and start breathing really heavy. Looks as white as the snow out there. And yeah, he's just going to be recuperating for a few seconds.
Cool. You're outside. Fuego, you again.
Oh, you again already. I'm going to transfer to hybrid form.
Cool.
And I want to make my way up here. Just be like, excuse me to these guys. But before I do that, can I use my action to push Henrik in like a what the fuck kind of thing?
Yeah, sure.
Henrik getting pushed literally doesn't move.
That's fine, but then I'm going to make my way up here.
Yeah, no problem.
That's it for me.
Cool. Voltaire.
I am just going to pour one of my Witcher oils onto my swords and go, Riv, you coming out of here with me?
Why would I? It's cool here.
I slap Riv.
Roll me a d20.
Oh,
Is this to see if she likes it or not?
No.
Oh, wow.
You're Riv, not
Oh,
Sam.
so I didn't know if it was me.
That's a 5.
Well, yeah. But Voltaire doesn't hit Riv hard enough to do any damage, and Riv says harder. Okay. Can I get a wisdom save from Riv, please?
Okey
With
doke.
advantage again.
Advantage.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Advantage.
Oh.
Fine, fucking stay here.
Yes, that's fine. Riv is absolutely convinced that she's in the best place ever.
Why would you go though? You need to stay here.
Rev, you don't understand where we are right now, do you?
Yeah, this village is really cool. Maybe we should move it.
Voltaire. You can play
Yeah.
forever and ever and ever.
You need
We
to
are
stay
in a
here.
player's lair.
You want to
You
float
are
down
being
here, Georgie?
possessed. I will fucking knock you out and carry you out of here if I have to.
But this is the most relaxed I've been in so long.
I don't care. We need to go now.
But I don't want to.
I fucking wish I knew Axie. Oh, I could fucking manipulate this conversation so fucking much.
But you don't.
And I'm just going to go, right then, you've made your bed. I'll see you on the other side, and I'll just move to there.
Don't leave me.
Cool.
You want to float down here too, Georgie?
That's great, mate.
Let me just quickly figure out which ones of things these are. Right, okay.
See, that's another thing. That's metagaming, never mind.
Okay.
Sorry for hitting Rev.
Won't be a moment. I'm just
didn't
rolling
mind.
in the relevant things that need rolling in.
Irrelevant things, yeah.
The relevant things.
Ah.
Okay. Right, I'm all good. So yeah, Voltaire moves to there, and then, upon hearing the argument and all of the goings on, is approached by.
Fuck is that?
Looks like a dwarf.
To Durgar.
Oh,
A Durgar.
Motherfucking Durgar.
And a Quaggoth.
Quite.
Quaggar.
You'd win at
the fuck is that?
Scrabble.
What the
Giggity.
fuck is that thing?
Let me guess, they're immune to every type of damage I can give?
No.
No. I'm good. So,
But they've joined the initiative, but not enough for them to actually get a turn yet. So Henrik, you're up next.
Sweet. I have 3 attacks, and I'm going to use all 3 on the 2 in front of me because the cleaver can attack 2 people at once.
It can, yeah, if you've switched it to its two-handed mode and you're swinging
Yep.
it. Yeah.
And then I'm also going to, I think we agreed this is a bonus action. I'm going to inflame it as well.
If you use your bonus action to set it on fire, you can only make 2 attacks because one of your extra attacks is your bonus action.
Oh.
Your frenzied rage attack is your bonus action to make that extra attack.
Oh,
So you can do your 2 standard attacks and set it on fire, or you can just do 3 basic
I'll do
attacks.
that. I'll do that. So I'll set it on fire, and I'm going to use 2 attacks to see if I can do more damage.
Cool.
Yep. So 16 plus 7 to hit on the first one, and then the next one's a 14 plus 7.
Okay.
And the damage is a D12 plus 6. Sorry, that was correct. 8 plus 6, and then the damage for the fire one is 5, and then the next attack is 12 plus 6 plus 1.
19.
Oh, yeah, you've just murdered him.
Wait. And then I'm just gonna look at Fuego and be like, I don't know what the fuck happened to you. I've got a rough idea, but you did this.
We need a code word now to determine that we are still us.
we'll just
look at me. No, look at me right now. Look at me. Look at me.
I walk right up and tiptoe and try and stare as close to him as I can.
I'm like eye to eye, nose to nose, and I'm like, I know for a fact. I think you were charmed. We have lost everyone. We need to find everyone, and we need to get the fuck out of here.
Well, then let's go find him.
Right. And then I'm going to move closer to where everyone seems to be convening. Aye.
Well, you've not exactly been particularly stealthy about things, so yeah, people are moving in the distance.
Yeah, bring him on, motherfucker. And then I'm going to
you say that, but I mean, have you seen
some of these things? Yeah, nah, yeah.
I'm going to go around the corner.
And then I'm going to turn to Fuego just before I leave and be like, I know I've just like hurt you really badly, but can you maybe heal me like a little?
Ah, Henrik.
Maybe.
Do you know what? After everything's happened, I'll take a maybe.
And maybe you gotta be the one that
Save me.
Oh, Riv.
Having a great time.
Staying where she is for now, just quite happy sitting about.
Having
She's
a bit of a
fine.
dance now. Just
Cool. Right.
She's good.
My go.
Do I roll another save or anything, or am I just still happy in
yeah,
my world?
you can roll yourself a wisdom save, yeah.
Advantage or not?
Not this time.
Oh!
Boom!
Hate.
Riv is no longer convinced that she's in the best place ever.
What the fuck?
And goes straight to Hannah.
What the fuck is going on?
And I think what probably brought her round from that is watching Belter get 2 claw swipe attacked by a Quagoth. So...
Did it hit me?
Oh, twice, yeah.
Oh, I don't like that.
Look, I know what your AC is, and I rolled 2 17
Oh, no.
plus 5s, so that's
Oh,
22s.
I fully believe that's all.
Only 12 points of damage, you're fine.
Thank fuck for
Yeah, no, Riv's seen that happen and then can proceed to act out, realizing she's not in the best place ever.
Yeah, okay. It's been a hot minute since I've used it, so forgive me. I'm gonna use my Shadow Blade. It's a bonus action, so I'm guess. Can I use my bonus action to cast it and then my action to use it?
Well, if it's a bonus action to cast, then yes.
Yes. Now, how do I actually do it again? Do I just use a simple weapon? I can't see a check for it, and it doesn't seem to be a spell, and I can't remember.
Can you share the description for me?
Yeah.
Concentration spell, up to 1 minute. You weave together threads of shadow to create a sort of solidified gloom in your hand. Counts as a simple melee weapon, which you are proficient with. Deals 2d8 psychic damage. So yeah, you just spawn a shadow sword in your hand, which you can use for up to 1 minute, and it's a concentration spell.
Cool. In dim light or darkness, I get an attack roll with advantage.
Cool. I would say you're probably in dim light in this specific area, yeah?
I can't imagine it's lit up very well.
So you cast that as a level 2 spell, yeah?
Yep.
Cool.
So I will take one of those down. Okay, so I am going to move to behind Boltaire. Can I use sneak attack with it as well if I'm using him to flank?
You've got advantage from thingy anyway, haven't you, from it in dim light?
Did we determine... Yeah, it counts as a simple melee weapon.
It's a
so
weapon.
Yes, sneak attack does apply, yeah.
So, do I just use my short sword for it?
Yeah, because it'll be the same the same bonus to hit. It's just the damage that's different. So yeah.
Okay, so I've got my sneak attack on. It's my short sword. Whew.
Okay, so ignore the 5 and just roll 2d8 for me.
2d8.
So that's 28 points of damage. Okay, let me just... Cool. It did not like it. It looks quite injured.
But I have used my bonus action, so I cannot move away now.
Well, you can't disengage. You could move away, but you would risk an opportunity attack.
No, I'm going to stay here.
Cool. Right, we will go... Let me just go back through. Now that they're added in, I can move people and things at the appropriate times. The moves I did before were just catching up because I'd forgotten to do it. So. There we go. Back to the top. Hailman.
While he's still on his knees, the first thing he's going to do is, at the top of his voice, as loud as he can, he's just going to shout for Henrik, Riv, Drago, Baltair, can anybody hear me? And he's going to use a firebolt that he's just going to shoot directly up into the sky to hopefully give everyone a signal, if anyone can see that.
The distress flare.
Obviously, they're all underground, so nobody can see or hear any of that. Although, who didn't go underground was Toby.
Hey!
And he appears and goes, "They've gone underground."
And You look really, really nice today, Toby. Has Riv been making you new clothes?
He's currently kitted out. I'm going to assume in like a top hat and tails, and monocle, twirling a cane, the whole shebang. It's fucking Mr. Peanut. It's
Fancy as fuck.
yeah, fancy pants, Toby. Yeah, it's like yeah, she makes me clothes. I wear them because I feel like she'd be sad if I didn't.
And
That's what he says. Whether you believe him or not, he might just really like them. But he goes, they went that way and points to the tunnel that they went down.
So Helmin will pull out a little bit of like bread or something, but use prestidigitation to make it taste like meat raw, like steak or something, and just throw it to Toby and say, "Cheers, little man."
He goes, "Thanks. I wanted a sandwich." Pulls a dead rat out from behind him, puts it in the bread, and then eats it.
Gross.
And Helmin will just start running as fast as he can to the opening. I doubt he'll get there in.
We will know it. Not this combat. We'll say probably next go around. You'll be able to actively be involved. But what I can do is move
running
you
as fast as his little legs will move
to there, and I'll set you up on the map as well.
Cool.
So you'll be coming in here.
Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, he's just running at the moment. He's probably still shouting everyone's name.
Cool.
With a squeak in his voice as if he's absolutely terrified.
Fuego.
I'm toying with 3 things I want to do that are all action, and I don't know which one to do. I'm going to. Can I do my bonus action before my action?
Yeah, there's no sort of order. You can do them in whichever order you like.
That's fine. So I'll bonus action to use to man up on Henry. 9. You ignore the 8.
Yeah.
And then for my action, I'd like to go invisible.
So I get 9 HP back?
Yep.
9, yeah.
Cool, thank you.
I'm go invisible, and then I'm just going to make my way around the wall to where that little green pond thing is. There we go.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Yep, no problem.
That's it.
Cool. Okay, let me do my bits and pieces.
Oh, before I go invisible, I'm going to look at him and go, bye!
Amazing.
Fucking coward.
I can hear you.
If I can't, so can they.
Right. Let me just do. Will an 18 hit Baltair?
Matches.
So yes.
Wait.
That is 7 points of piercing damage to Baltair.
That is fine. I mean, it's not, but I'll take it.
Cool. That is now Baltair's go.
Okay, so a long sword to the face. 25 hit.
No.
Which one?
The one directly in front of me.
So the Quaggoth.
The green thing, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I've not done that for. Oh, no, I have. So that'll be 15 points of damage, please.
Okie dokie.
And then I've got my extra attack. If he's still standing.
He is.
Okay, so it'll be the same again. Does a 17 hit?
It does.
That's it. Oh, fuck me, wow. Crit mass 21.
Yeah.
And as my bonus action, I'm going to cast Ignite at the other guy.
Cool. Dex save.
Fuck me. I could not have rolled worse.
Yeah, because that 11's not for the Igni, is it? So it's just the 2d10.
Oh, no, it's not.
Yeah, so just the 3. I mean, he made the save, so it only goes down
God.
to 2.
Yeah.
But,
I know that.
check if there's anything different I need to be aware of. Nope, yeah, all good. So that is fine. Yeah, 2 points of damage.
Oh, hardcore. That's me.
I'm sure that won't come back to haunt you in any way, shape, or form.
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
Henrik's go.
Henrik would like to move as close as he can to the Duggar that is just approaching him.
Well, like there.
Yeah. And he's going to take a swing at it.
Mm-hmm.
15 plus 7.
Yes.
That's 9 plus 6. And then the fire damage is 2.
Okay, so 17.
Yep.
Yep.
How's he? I'll do it again. Seeing as he's still there. What is it? 18 this time? 18 plus stuff?
Yeah.
Oh shit. 7 plus 6, 13, and then the fire damage is 3. Cool. I'm guessing I don't have any movement left, do I?
You've got about 10 feet, so you can get to, like, there.
Yeah, I'll do that, and then I'll attack that small thing.
Cool.
14 plus 7.
Well, yeah.
Yep. 5 plus 4 for the damage, and then the fire damage is 6.
6.
So 15, yeah, no problem.
Yep. And that is me. Oh shit! I've just realised what one of these things are, I think.
Best thing for Henrik to be walking straight up to, yeah.
Yeah, we're fucked.
Riv's turn.
Hi! I am going to do the same again. Gonna sneak out from behind Baltair. Stabby this thing. I get advantage. Which is a 25.
And more damage as well. Love it.
And that's the 2d8. Do you think it'd be better to maybe create... Shall I have
No,
like...
we will at some
Yeah.
point create a Shadow Blade weapon
Ugh.
for you, yeah.
Yeah.
So 5 plus 14, so 19.
And then
Okay.
I will disengage and hide behind Baltair again.
No problem. He's very unhappy about it, but he's still barely stood up.
Oh, we know what that means.
He's not on 1, but, you know.
Not nearly dead.
Yeah, nearly dead.
He's on 2.
Right, my go.
Shit.
Yeah, they're the last 2 of them on the map. So, oh, hang on, wrong thing. There we go.
Oh, Henrik's fucked.
Oh no, Henrik will go down swinging. I mean, Fuego's in the corner watching this happen.
I think that's the worst part, to be honest.
That's a lot of days.
It's 2 different enemies.
Yeah.
2 plus 2 is 4, and then 6 plus 2 is 8, so 12 have... It's only 6 points of damage. I don't know what you're moaning for.
I will take that.
You're gonna take a bit. You're gonna take a bit more now.
Yeah.
Because now it's their go.
What are they?
They are known as intellect devourers.
Ooh!
Oh shit.
Oh! I've seen
Henrik's gonna-
those. I give you the
Henrik's gonna-
creeps.
Henrik's gonna look at it and be like, "Go ahead. There's not much there anyway."
That's not a good thing.
Okay, so they each get to make 2 different attacks. So one will miss, one will hit.
Sweet.
With the physical side of their attacks. So
Shit.
that is. Oh, I'm rolling the wrong dice, so let me change that.
Let me get the higher one.
No, I rolled 2d6s and it's 2d4s.
Oh, that's fine.
So that is 9, 5 points of damage.
Yep.
And now I need you to make me 2 intelligence saving throws, please.
Okay. Come on, roll those bones. First one was a 13 plus 2. And then the second one is 11 plus 2.
Okay. That's all I'm saying for now.
Oh, fuck.
Just okay.
Alright.
Okay, or okay, okay.
Okay.
Nah, Henry's.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh!
I mean, yeah.
I know exactly what that is.
I need to find the right enemy sheet. Where is my... There he is. Tee-hee-hee. Okay. So. Just make sure. Yep. Okay. Yep, that'll hit.
Cool.
That is... Oh, that's a terrible roll. 10 points of psychic damage out of a potential 24. So, terrible roll. You are now grappled.
Cool.
No.
I need another intelligence saving throw, please.
12 plus 2, 14.
You are also stunned.
Oh. Get rolling, Callum. Fuck.
So, new characters.
I don't want to play this game anymore. Wow.
Hailman's go.
So what is Hailman going to do? So how bad is Henrik looking at the minute? Is he looking quite injured?
As far as damage goes, he's not particularly injured, but
I
it's
know.
more of a case of circumstance. He's grappled by a mind flayer. That is all I am going to say.
I knew it was that.
So Hailman is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20 feet to about there. See what's happening with Henrik.
Freak out and turn around.
He is going to cast benign transposition, which allows him to swap places with Henrik.
No!
And then he's going to stand there, look around, and see what's going on. And then, as a bonus action, he's going to cast Misty Step and get himself back over next to Henrik.
What play?
What play indeed.
That was a fucking roller coaster.
And then try and just kind of like, he knows Henrik's stunned, so while they're just going to try and sort of like see if he could slap him and bring him round.
Snap out of it.
I will give him advantage at the end of his next turn to try and shake himself free of the stun.
But yeah.
Do you have inspiration already?
I don't think I have at the moment.
Sorry, I'll turn my camera on.
No, I don't have any inspiration.
You do now.
Oh, thank you very much.
Because that was an inspired use of those two abilities.
Yes.
That was beautiful.
I mean,
Scott,
I didn't
that was
want to
brilliant.
have the Mind Flayer eat Henrik's
No.
brain for what it's worth.
But as he's trying to slap Henrik, so whether or not he will hear this or not, but he will be saying, I think I found your brothers. And then that'll be his turn over.
Cool. Fuego.
Right.
Sorry, this is like completely
my-
stunned me.
Go
I
on.
mean, I can't really. See, because I'm stunned, I can't really say anything, can I?
No, you're stunned.
No.
You can't do nothing till the end of your next turn.
So yeah, literally just dribble just comes down my chin.
Oh.
So, if I throw my sword and cast Dancing Sword, it's not a spell, so I'll still be invisible. And because it's not me attacking, does that mean I stay invisible?
Yes. I'm going to say yes.
In that case, I shall do that.
Do I still have my thing?
They didn't take your thing, did they?
Did I take my thing? No, they didn't
Oh,
take
no.
my thing.
That one?
The little one there.
Yep.
Yeah, no problem.
Extra 6 damage. It's one because I've used slashing flourish. It's just any attack with a simple weapon that I use on my turn.
Yeah, no problem.
Is it the slashing? Whichever one it is.
Either or. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It only had a handful of HP left, and 23 definitely hits. So yeah, that's fine. Dead. That one dead.
Oh, one down. Millions to go. And that's it for my turn. I'm gonna. What is this behind me?
What, the little green pool?
Yeah, is it actually like a green pool of stuff, or?
Yeah, it's like a little pool of green liquid.
Do not put your finger in it.
I've already moved my action. I was gonna see if I could see what it like, if I had any idea what it was.
Oh,
You can do, let's call it an investigation.
Investigation.
A little investigation, a little more action.
Oof.
ooh.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, you aren't 100% sure because you've never actually encountered it, but in all of Fuego's constant readings of things, you've read about them using pools of this sort of thing in Mind Flayer's lairs as areas to house intellect devourers and elder brains.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna use my action to move away. Not my action, sorry, my movement to move away, obviously.
Cool, sounds boss.
My proper scouse.
That's me.
Sweet. Next up is a bunch of baddies.
I feel like this is going to end on a cliffhanger.
Given the time, probably.
How cool would this be if this was a TV show and it's literally Hellman slapping Henrik in the face, trying to wake him up, and all these bad guys approaching us?
I think we're probably going to have enough time for me to slap Baltair about a bit more, and then I assume everyone's going to want to call it a night. So,
I mean, I don't want to, but I'm going to have to.
Yeah, so
I am willing
because
to
they're
do that.
Durgar and they can.
Oh,
The fuck?
fuck off!
Oh, Ali, you have the best reactions. Couldn't put it better myself.
What the fuck?
Oh. Hell no!
Did you know, Graham? I think that
That'll hit.
by rules as written, you'd be able to stack that with your
Don't
fighter's giant thing.
I know, yeah.
Mm.
That's why I had the potion of.
I know. Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so you're about to take some damage.
Who?
Baltair he's about to take some damage. Right, so
If it's any more than like 4d10, I'm fucked.
that is
Funnily enough,
Oh, what the fuck is that?
9. And then we need that one. And where's my other D8? There it is.
Your other D8.
Actually, not terrible considering. That is only 16 points of damage.
Reasonable. Oh, fuck.
Oh.
What?
Yeah. Oh, we're still standing. The numbers went down a lot further than what I imagined. I went, oh, 16, that's fine. And I saw 16, I went, oh. Right.
Since the other one can't see Fuego, because he's invisible, does he have a ranged one? I know one of them does. No, they don't have a ranged attack. So what he's going to do instead is end his turn. So, I mean, that's where we are for now. Next turn order would go Baltar, Henrik, then Riv. So, I mean, if we want to play out this until we get back to the top of the round, we can, or we can pause mid-combat. Up to everybody.
I can do a little bit longer.
Okay, 10 more minutes.
Talking about it's easier for next time.
Yeah.
Because it's easier to remember where we were.
There we go.
So, Baltar.
There's a 24 hit.
Yeah.
That is fuck off, you shite ones. I've rolled 3 ones there.
Oh, you do the best swearing, Ali. You really do.
Extra. So I'm going to smash with my extra attack.
Scottish thing.
And
That's
that
not
misses.
Okay. what about
right.
that?
Blast.
Yeah, just ignore the 3. You see 30.
Okay, yeah, they both pass. So 6 points of fire damage to each, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Ooh, that one dies.
Good. That's unfortunately. I've had shocking rolls.
On that first attack, you got 3 rolled ones. Like
Yep.
a 1, a 1, a 1, a 3, and a 1. In fact, every
Yikes.
dice that you actually rolled was a 1 on that attack.
Yes.
The plus 3 and the plus 1 were just guaranteed
Sample.
damage. So you
Yep.
got 1, 1, and 1. Oh, that was terrible.
That was horrific. Out
That
of a
was
possible
25?
25.
Oh.
Yeah.
No. 6, 12,
30.
18 plus 4, 22.
22. Yeah.
No, I'm still counting wrong. So yeah, 25. I was right the first time. 'Cause 9. So your max on your actual weapon is 14, and then 2 6s, 12, 26. There we go, 26.
Got there at the end.
We got there in the end. Yeah, 26. Cool. So Henrik, you can roll me an intelligence save
Oh, for fuck's sake.
with advantage.
Yay. I'll choose that one. I'm gonna need it. 15 plus 2.
Cool. You're no longer stunned, but that is the end of your turn.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can't really do much.
As you did not take any damage or make an attack, and I don't think you have endless rage yet, your rage does end. So you'll need
Shit.
to re-rage,
Yeah.
and you take 1 point of exhaustion. Because it was a frenzied rage.
Oh, the downside of a. Oh.
Yeah, that's that. And then exhaustion.
I think at first level of exhaustion, is it not just like disadvantage on skill checks or something?
Also,
I think so.
Something like that.
Disadvantage on ability checks.
That's so yeah, that's
Yeah.
no problem. So that'd be Henrik's turn. Riv, what do?
Is this thing still engaged with Baltar? Do I get sneak attack on this thing?
Yeah, there's 2 of you, you're fine.
Sweet. So I'm going to do the same as I did before. That's a crit.
And that's a crit 1, and then
And that's
a
a 10.
10. So it's a very good job you had that advantage, otherwise Altair would have been getting stabbed in the neck for 24 points of damage.
So does a 10 hit?
A 10 does not hit, I'm afraid.
That's
no.
fine.
But it also doesn't hit Baltair, which is the key thing.
But considering he slapped me
Again.
earlier, that would be revenge. Although,
But you
last
did
time...
kind of kill him last time.
Yeah.
You two need to hang out
Oh.
less.
Oh,
you know-
more.
That one would have killed me.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
perfectly.
Yeah, well, you'd have been KO'd. You wouldn't have been dead.
Oh, yeah, no, not dead.
Yeah, not dead, but KO'd.
And, of course, I'm going to disengage and end my turn.
Cool. Right, my go.
Oh.
You don't need a turn.
I've got so many different enemy sheets open at the moment.
Yeah,
Go
but it doesn't
for
mean you need to use them.
Will a no that 15 won't hit Henrik, will it?
Nope.
But a 23 will.
Maybe.
That is
Oh shit, there's two of them next to me.
only 9 points of damage.
Cool.
Well, for those ones anyway.
Shit.
I get more goes yet.
Yeah.
Let me just double check the speed on those ones. Ooh, 40 feet. That's some good speed.
That is. That's the same as me.
Oh, my inspiration board was. I don't use it.
Aha! It can reach.
Shit!
Let's see if it hits. That hits. That's another 7 points of damage. And can you do me another intelligence save, please?
Fuck off.
Oh.
17 plus 2?
I don't believe you, but okay. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, no, that's fine. You're okay for now.
I know I'm not, because these things will probably fuck me up next time we play.
Nah, you're all good.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I should have rested before this.
We all should have.
Why the fuck is he here?
Speed. Because it's his turn. Yeah, I would need to go back to there.
Aye, fuck off.
So it's Hailman's turn to get attacked now, and then that puts us back then to the end. So shit, oop, drops it. Ooh,
I do have the cloak of displacement on, just to remind you. Gordon.
so is that disadvantage for me?
Until I get hit, yes.
Okay, that's good then, because otherwise that would have been a nat 20.
Oh shit!
That's why I think.
I could hear
So-
the 20,
It's a dirty 21 with the disadvantage.
so that will
it-
hit,
it-
yes.
Yeah, that's good because otherwise she'd have been taking 4d10.
Oh my god. This is the mummy boss all over again.
Okay. So that is 19 points of psychic damage, and I need an intelligence saving throw, please.
An
Oh,
intelligence.
you'll be fine here.
Oh, not necessarily. All it takes is a natty one. Oh, there we go.
And 19.
That's fine. You are grappled but not stunned.
Cool. Son of a bitch, get off me.
Only logical.
I mean, just be glad I didn't use Mind Blast. But that brings us back to the top of the turn order. So unless people are wanting to continue on a little longer,
I
we
want
can
to,
pause
but I
there.
can't, I'm afraid.
Yeah, likewise.
Yeah.
Thank you all for a great
Yes.
session. That was fantastic.
Okay.
And I am
Well,
very
we pause there.
terrified for the next one.
Graham, that was a fucking roller coaster. I loved every moment. I am still terrified. So
Yep.
You've not seen the next room yet.
Oh, yay.
It's like, next time on the Blackblade Chronicles.
Don't show them.
ooh,
Next time on the Blackblade Chronicles, we're going to meet a new party.
Has everybody had a chance to have a quick sneak peek?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and then we're back.
Second time where Haleman's walked into a room full of all fucking
Stop.
bunch of badass bastards. And thought,
Stop walking into the boss room. Literally every fucking
Yeah.
session, it's like, oh, I'll set up a conveniently placed boss. Haleman just finds him. It's like,
just leans against a wall and falls through a trapdoor into the boss room. Not again.
Hellman has a
every fucking time. Every fucking time. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Don't have a separate entrance for him. Then you won't find it.
But yeah, but that's not as much fun then, is it?
No.
It's like, I want somebody to accidentally stumble into the boss and go, "Oh fuck!"
it
It's
was
just,
a,
why is not always Haleman?
oh, I'm just
He's
slowly walking back.
And yeah, each time he walks in, he goes, "Shit," and just leaves.
Well,
Right.
I'm glad
I'm
it's
gonna
me,
call
because if
it
it was
then, guys. I'm
Henrik,
gonna have
Henrik
a
would just be charging in.
No
So
worries, Callum.
take care, Callum.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Enjoy
I'm
the
going to
rest of
nip
the
off
night,
as
guys.
well, guys.
See you
See you
later.
later, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Right.